Life as we know it isn't always soft and favorable. Harsh reality can strike us with unexpected losses, difficulties, and trials that may seem too heavy to overcome. But it's precisely at these moments that Stoicism, an ancient philosophical doctrine, provides us with valuable tools not only to accept harsh reality, but also to use it as an opportunity for personal growth and development. Let's explore why harsh reality exists, how it impacts individuals, and how Stoicism can help overcome these challenges. Life isn't always fair. Death, illness, losses, failures, all these are part of the human experience. Harsh reality exists because of the unpredictability of the world, the diversity of life circumstances, and the influence of randomness. These challenges can be tough, but they can also serve as opportunities for growth and enriching our experiences. Harsh reality can profoundly affect a person's psychological and emotional state. It can trigger stress, anxiety, grief, and even despair. People often feel powerless in the face of life's challenges, which can lead to depression and illness. However, Stoicism offers a path to prevent these negative emotions from taking hold of us. Stoics urge us to accept reality as it is. This doesn't mean agreeing with it or being indifferent to difficulties, but rather recognizing that uncontrollable factors will always exist. Accepting reality allows us to shift our focus from futile resistance to our own decisions and actions. Today we will explore 5 simple principles of Stoicism to help you navigate life's challenges and develop your willpower. Additionally, I would greatly appreciate it if you liked this video to support the spread of Stoic philosophy. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend doing so and enabling notifications to ensure you don't miss any of our future videos. Control of desires, the ability to restrain one's desires and needs, which helps avoid excessive passions and unhappiness. This principle is based on the Stoic belief that true happiness and harmony can only be achieved by limiting our desires and needs. The first step in controlling desires is to differentiate between what we truly need and what is merely a desire. For example, food, water, and shelter are basic necessities without which we cannot survive, while the desire for a new car or expensive clothing may be just that, a desire that is not necessarily essential to satisfy. It's crucial to understand the limitations of resources. Stoics teach us to recognize that resources such as time, money, and energy are limited. When we spend them on fulfilling endless desires, it can lead to excessive passions and unhappiness. The ability to restrain our desires helps us utilize resources more efficiently. Control of desires also allows us to find joy in simple and readily available pleasures of life, such as spending time with family, enjoying outdoor walks, or reading a good book. These moments of joy bring much more satisfaction than the endless pursuit of material goods. Apply the principle of amor fati, love fate. Stoics encourage us to accept life as it is and love fate, even if it is complex and unpredictable. Instead of struggling against reality, learn to find ways of adaptation and growth within it. Remember that even difficulties can represent an opportunity for personal development. Equilibrium and serenity, cultivating inner balance, and the ability to maintain composure in all circumstances. Equilibrium begins with one's internal state. It means that a Stoic strives for harmony and serenity within themselves regardless of external factors. They learn to control their emotions and reactions, avoiding extreme mood swings and emotional outbursts. Stoics practice methods to maintain composure even in the most stressful situations. They understand that the response to events depends on themselves and can approach problems with composure and a clear mind. Stoics aim to avoid excessive reactions to external events. They comprehend that many things are beyond our control, so there's no need to waste energy on worry and indignation. To develop equilibrium and serenity, Stoics practice reflection and analyze situations. They strive for wisdom in decision-making and the ability to see long-term consequences. Equilibrium also involves the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Stoics understand that life is unpredictable, and the ability to respond flexibly to changes helps them maintain serenity. Stoics acknowledge that many events in life are beyond our control and follow the laws of nature. They learned to accept inevitable changes with humility and composure. Personal freedom and independence. Respect for personal rights and freedoms without interfering with the rights of others. Stoics respect and value their own rights to personal freedom and independence. They strive to be the masters of their own lives and make decisions that align with their own values and beliefs. This includes the right to choose their own goals and take actions in accordance with them. Stoics also acknowledge the rights and freedoms of others and respect them. They aim to avoid interfering with the personal rights and freedoms of others, as it violates the principles of fairness and ethics. Stoics understand that personal freedom and independence must coexist in harmony with societal rules and norms. They strive to ensure that their freedoms do not lead to disorder or violations of public order. Stoics recognize that with personal freedom and independence comes responsibility for their actions. They take responsibility for the consequences of their decisions and aim to act with consideration for the common interests and welfare. Stoics acknowledge the right of every individual to uniqueness and diversity in opinions and lifestyles. They respect differences and seek to foster an open and inclusive society. This Stoic principle underscores the importance of finding a balance between personal freedom and independence and respecting the rights and freedoms of others. It serves as a reminder that our freedom ends where the freedom of others begins, and that harmony in society is achieved through respect and responsible use of personal freedom. Apply rational thinking. Stoics teach us to use reason and logic in making decisions. An essential part of rational thinking is the analysis of facts. Stoics teach us to gather reliable information and base our decisions on it. This helps us avoid bias and passions in decision-making. Rational thinking assists us in choosing the best course of action in various situations. We can weigh the pros and cons and evaluate the consequences of our actions before making a decision. Stoics recognize that continuous learning and the development of knowledge play a crucial role in rational thinking. The more we know about the world and ourselves, the more reasoned and wise our decisions become. When we face a challenging reality or complex problems, rational thinking allows us to adapt and seek the best solutions. We can find ways to solve problems that may initially appear hopeless. This Stoic principle underscores the importance of using reason and logic in life to achieve more informed, wise, and thoughtful decisions. Rational thinking helps us better understand ourselves, the surrounding world, and our relationships with it, contributing to a more harmonious and balanced life. Stoicism provides us with a toolkit to confront the harsh reality. Remember that altering the world around you isn't always feasible, but changing yourself and your approach to reality is within your control. Practice these principles, and you will discover that you become stronger and wiser, capable of facing any challenges thrown your way by fate. Keep in mind that every challenge presented by the harsh reality is an opportunity for you to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Don't shy away from difficulties as they shape you as a person and propel you to new heights. Utilize Stoic principles to meet life's challenges with confidence and determination. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive even more inspiration and advice on overcoming life's difficulties. Thank you for your support.